This is game night for gearing towards Legends as we start out in the mindset with Skyblivion. So we're in the first DLC. What's going on in the first DLC? Well, what we have to do, we first have to get the green light in. The green light. Everybody likes lights. It's pretty sweet stuff. So how are we going to get Skyblivion and Greymore in the green? That is yet to be seen, but it's going to happen. It's a beautiful thing. Just thinking about a cake with the Elder Scrolls on the top of the cake, the Elder Scrolls cake. Going down here, this is the game development for the Elder Scrolls universe. It's so nice to see the mapping system and the different places that are available. What you want to do first is go scroll down in the elderscrolls.com and then finding the one-time fee and paying the $19.99 one-time fee. That will set you up for life and will lure you towards the different aspects throughout the Elder Scrolls universe. Some sweet stuff. Going in as we're getting ready for Skyblivion and the first DLC. All you have to do, make sure you have your Steam account logged in before you click on the first DLC. The first DLC is just came out. It's been released years ago and finally come to the light in the elderscrolls.com. So before you go and click on the first DLC link, we want to make sure that you're logged into Steam first. And that will take us over to Xbox and PlayStation, and then we'll be all living happily ever after. Tonight's game, Blackwood versus Battlespire. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful game matchup. Who do you think is going to win, Blackwood or Battlespire tonight? Imp knows a little bit about Battlespire. Imp didn't grow up in Battlespire, but Imp actually grew up out in Sweetwater Cascades, and so Khajiit Caravan traded some things, and then Imp came over to Sweetwater Cascades. He's on the Blackwood team, so looking forward to seeing the game tonight. So scrolling back up to where the Elder Scrolls looks delicious. It does. All right, are you ready? Well, I'm going to take a quick break here, and we're going to get into the mapping system before we start looking inside of the interconnections of Skyblivion. It's going to be beautiful. I'll be right back. Okay, was running around with the children. Thinking of where to find cheese. Have you found the cheeses? Have you found the cheeses? Have you found the cheeses? Jesus. 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 Okay, so where's this Skyblivion place? Looking over here, we have the Daggerfall Covenant, the Aldemary Dominion, the Ebonheart Pact, and other regions, and the DLC regions. Interesting. Very interesting. Now, I don't want to go into the sewers just yet. Now, what's the mapping system for Skyblivion? Other regions? Is Skyblivion an other? Or is there a pact? This will be very interesting. You're going to love this. You're going to love this because Skyblivion, you know, Elder Scrolls, it's like learning the ABCs in Sesame Street. Everyone remembers Sesame Street. So what do we have? We have with Skyblivion, there's how many letters are in Skyblivion? Let's count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10. Skyblivion. In the Daggerfall Covenant, what do we have here? Where is Skyblivion? Well, it's in some western parts of Skyrim and Cyrodiil. As we saw, the sewers don't want to be just like playing around in the sewers. We want to get clean. So, can you think of like Ben Koray, Alakir Desert? Ben Koray doesn't ring a bell. Alakir Desert doesn't ring a bell either. However, close. Does Rivenspire ring a bell? Does Stormhaven ring a bell? Is Trosmakai far off? Is Baynik near? Is Glenumbra vastly close? If anyone can do it, the Bretons can do it. Because the Bretons, they went all the way over from Glenumbra all the way to Blackwood. And so the little old Bretons have to go over into the eastern parts right now of Skyrim. So that's where we're kind of in, and we're like thinking like, well, we know Glenumbra. But do we know the eastern parts of Skyrim? Now, what we do know is we have some towns that we do know over in eastern Skyrim, such as Windhelm, Winterhold, Dawnstar. Where's those other places? Last place I could think of is over in Riften. So is there anything on Riften? How about the Rift? The Rift. So what does Aldemary's Dominion have? Malbar, Reaper's March, Grotwood, Bleak Rock Isle. Someone think that's High Isle. Shadow. East March. The Rift. The Rift. So it looks like This is great. 'Cause if you really think about it, going in from the first DLC to the second DLC with the Ultimary Dominion, and then the third DLC going with the Daggerfall Covenant. Pretty sweet stuff, huh? I think so. So there's two places that we can think of. Is over in the Rift and East March. So these are two maps we're gonna have to get to know, and this is a really good thing because I like the Rift. So I'm gonna click on the Rift here of now. This really does speak miles. That is such a cute picture. Okay, so this makes more sense. This kind of looks like the Skyblivion wolf. You can kind of imagine it. That's some sweet stuff. If you know anything about Riften, you know exactly what this lake is over here, and this little area. If you've ever played Elder Scrolls 5, you know this like the back of your hand, like always in your mind. Like going down, like we had to have a little campfire with the bees. Then we all started screaming, like ran out, going, we got it, we gotta get to Riften. Oh, I'm gonna go to Riften. I'm going to go to Riften. No, you are not joining the army. No, you are not joining. What do you mean? I'm not going to join the army. No, you will not be part of the Dawn Guard. No, okay. I'll go back off to Riften. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Those sweet home. They get. Hey, I got a big boat. What the hell kind of boat is that? It's a boat. It's a boat. Coming out here like, hey, bees. I was like, the boat has just floated over where the honey is. Some sweet stuff. Thinking of our Greymore, huh? We gotta get to Greymore. How'd you get home? I got there really quick. So okay, we'll go over to Greymore. Hey, I want to go to Greymore. Hey, you want to go to Greymore? I want to go to Greymore. Oh yes. Oh, so it's Fluffy. Oh, it's Fluffy Unicorn. Like, hey, give me a ride, Unicorn. Okay. And it's Greymore. Just got back in and we are getting ready. This is the really boring stuff that has to be done. It's kind of like what is going on here? I don't know what's going on. I want some cheese. Yes, I want some cheese right now. Goodness gracious, yeah, it was all fun playing with the map, but this is a real work being done. As you can see, what you guys need to do is you need to get in and be logged into your accounts. As you can see, this is really the only connection, and the connection is not latched on. So this is going to take a lot of theories going into getting the game connected. As you soon see, the loading bar is having an issue. As you can see, the game is actually logged in just little by little. Once we figure out how the loading bar mechanism actually runs, we're going to be able to latch on. And so this is going to go into the old battery theories of what was being discussed earlier with Legends, on how the battery actually works with Legends. Well, this is the same thing of what's going on with the battery issue. We need to go into the formulas how we can latch on, and in a battery with the foundation of electronics goes zeros and ones. Very simple thing where you're like, oh, I'm just going to be a zero, and well, that person's going to be a one. It's kind of like that. You choose either to be zero or you choose to be one. There's no other. And once the zero and ones start adding up, we start growing. Not only are we growing, we can make money, and the system looks good. We're all happy. We're working. As you can see right in here with the loading bar going in, it goes in of what looks like the blue. The blue is the problem that it's not latching on. Right here is about the little spot where we have to study. So if you remember what I was talking about earlier, where we have the clipboard extension right here, as you see the mouse pointer going up here to about all the way to here. As you can see, the loading bar, it's a blue. You don't see it yet, but it's a blue, and then we have to go over to the pink and violet colored, to where we grow the natural environment of the electronics. As you can see, this will soon start forming from the color. This is the color of Skyblivion. As you can see inside of the company, there's an autumn cell, and the picture there that is moved back and forth. We need the electronics to latch on to where we latch on. First, you have to learn what positive ground is. Over here, down here, about right here, we have to latch on. Let's see here. So it's about right here. This is the positive. Just latch onto the positive. Now, I need you guys to latch onto the negative ground. And as you see going in here, this is really hard to go in. It'd be almost near impossible to go into the site and start discussing because there's just a minor connection to the game inside of the electronics. And so as you can understand of what I'm saying, what I want you guys to do is I want you to discuss not only Greymore, but I want you to discuss Greymore with Skyblivion. Once we see the green lights with Greymore and Skyblivion, that's going to start helping us relate further for the game. As you will see later on, how these things are connected. So first off, we have to get the loading bar fixed to where we have the colors correlating with each other, just as much as Greymore is correlating with Skyblivion through the discussion boards. And so I want you guys to go into Steam right now. I want you to make sure that you're logged in to Steam, and I want you to discuss in the Elder Scrolls Online discussion board inside of Steam, and start making discussions every kind of you might have about the game. Usually it starts out with like, well, what quest is going on? And so I was looking over at the mapping system earlier near Riften. There's a lot of quests that have not been known yet. And so the game has been played for years. It just hasn't come to the light yet. And so Greymore is just starting to come in. As you can see, it's a slow process. So I'm going to just leave this here for right now. I'm going to go off of the screen, and I'm going to take a quick break. As you can kind of see, the system's starting to run a little bit better, and where the blue is right here, it's starting to connect a little bit more. We have to do a lot more study, and what comes with studying comes with theories, to where we can make the practical theories a practical application. I will be right back. Okay, just got back in here and having some technical problems with keeping the connection in. It's not part of a lag, but right now this is being discussed on what the actual transformational color will help us understand where we're going from the blue over to the pinkish violet color to where we need to transform over once that gets to us. Um, let's see here. Jump back into the screen. So the color is going to be announced here pretty soon. As soon as getting this on the screen, this will be a great thing. This is all new stuff, and so as you can see the loading bar, we have the blue that comes in, and then it goes from like a pinkish like violet, kind of the violet, maybe a little purple, but I'm calling it violet and pink. And what this is, the new name that I'm going to describe, this will help us out be able to use this color instead of saying, well, it's a pink or a violet color. It's pink slash violet. That's what it is. Well, no, it's not. It's one color, and what we have to do is we have to have a name for the transformational color in the loading bar mechanism. What I'm calling the new color is Piolek, Piolek. That's a new color name. So just came out. That was just formulated, so won't take long at all to understand. So we need Piolek to really be transformed inside of the system. So I am going to go off of the screen and try to let this just go on its own. You know what I'm saying? That's how it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna go off the screen and do some study. This is some important stuff for society. All right, this looks a little weird because that's not working. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to download a new program, and this is going to be the external as we're using the internal, and we're going to have to use use an external. So right, let's see here what. See if this is available. Hopefully it is. Okay, so this is coming up. This looks like this is good. Internet Explorer and browser, and Andy Y Dev. This is the one I'm going to try. Alright, so this is our external browser here for Elder Scrolls over for Internet Explorer. I'm not sure how long this will, if this will. This is a fairly new program, and we'll see if this works. I don't know. It's kind of changing around on screens, both in the different screens. Let's see here. All right, so this is working. This is a good thing. Oh, something we cannot go without. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Elder Scrolls Online.com. What goes on there? All right, so this is a good thing. Let's see here if we can log in. No, it's the connection is just going off. I don't understand this because the main is not working. So what is going on with the system? This is maddening. And so it's like Google's showing up on the just starts out really quick with just Google. So this is a good thing that this hopefully this will stay on. Come on, stay on there. I think there's some advertisements in there. So this is external. This is a good thing. You made it for the game, man. You made it for the game. Yeah, help. Okay, so why did that go off? Why did that go off? That's very strange. Okay, so I'm going to put this on just gonna the block. Again on the chopping block, it's like, what do we do? Oh, that's maddening. So that's not working. That is not working. Oh, this is not so much fun. Oh, playing the game's fun. So I'm going to take a quick break as the imp just came in for the game. The imp, you gonna score tonight? You gonna be able to make some scores tonight? Imp's on the bench right now. Be right back. Just got back, and I'm a little upset because this is supposed to be working, but it's not working. Now there are people who have logged in illegally, and I have to chastise those who have gone into the internet illegally. You're going to be arrested or you're going to be put to death. It's really honestly getting to be a problem where we won't be able to live, and that's why I'm being so strict on why these things don't work. The actual libraries of the world are being destroyed because of people like you that are going into the internet, and you're looking in that are not logged in. You're like looking like, huh, huh, what did I do? You went into somebody else's account, which is most likely mine. I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to show that the system, that a major telecommunications company has really been burned. I have to explain this over and over again for the message to get across. It's just not about pressing buttons. It's about what systems we use. The two systems have been ruined because of people looking into the system. It's really weird that these things are not working. Now I don't know why that's not working right now, but I have to show this. And there's people that are logging in right now, and that's wrong. So I don't know why certain people are using the internet in a wrong form. I really do not honestly understand. Okay, so this is working. However, I do have to show this that this is the problem. I'm just going to put in ESO pledges. See what this comes up with. I think this is where one of the malfunctions have been found. As you can see here, in just ESO pledges, which there are multiple places that are having issues. ESO pledges is one of those places that is having problems. As you can see right here with what device has been devices that have been logged in. This right here is my phone, right here, a TCL A501DL. However, the Samsung SCG02 is not mine. Somebody has logged in to the system just as much as you guys will see possibly on your device if you're on a laptop or if you're on a Microsoft device or if you're on an Apple device that is a PC or a Macintosh. You should see this kind of information in Google Play. It's an absolute dissension of what's going on. As you can see, the one phone TCL A501DL, there's only one phone in there. Now look at the Samsung phone, Samsung SCGO2. It's obvious that somebody has logged into the account from Samsung. Samsung is a major telecommunications company that helps out society, and with whoever this individual or individuals are, have really screwed society. I just have to explain this. This is oh, there's just like unspeakable words of what's going on. I'm going to go off the screen. Hopefully, you're learning a little bit more. Okay, I just got back. I'm calming down because I'm fairly upset because of what's going on throughout our computer systems. Seeing that people are logging into different accounts. I have no idea how many different accounts have been actually like logged into. I know the main one has really is it's appalling. Like why would unauthorized users go into an email? That's what it comes down to, people not logging into somebody else's email, because what's happening inside of the computers, those people from the past did not listen to what I and others have said before. Those that have logged in to the computer systems, that are still logging into the computer systems that are not supposed to, they're ruining not only our our computers, but they're ruining their computers as well. When I'm explaining with the computerized systems how you're not supposed to log into another person's account, I'm just going to use like a family members. The telecommunications companies have made it so easy that you can log into your account and you can get on to the web. However, there are those little ins to where a person wants to have a family account to where multiple users can come in. Now that's something that the like a company will go into and allow family members to actually have the same account but with multiple devices that can be used. In network systems, usually what it goes down to is a set number of devices that can be on in the router. This is a lot of information that is coming in. It's a lot of complex information. And for those of you that have screwed up, you've got to pay a lot. It's absolutely appalling because both Firefox and Internet Explorer are not working properly. They're actually disconnected. And what I'm talking about with the the libraries use Internet Explorer, in which there is an actual alert that is going on right now because Internet Explorer is not working as functionally proper like like Internet Explorer should. It's literally weird. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of try to form a game plan of what we can do. This is going to look ghetto. And I'm just saying it. This is going to look really ghetto. And this is what I have to do to make this look a little bit better. It's going to look a little ghetto right at the get-go. I'm going to show you what's going to happen. Let's see here. We're going into. I'm going to link up the Skyblivion main page with the first DLC inside of the Skyblivion page. This is going to look really ghetto, right at the start. But you guys will start to understand how screwed up the actual system is. The pictures are not coming in like they should. That's what the AI is for. The AI actually helps us to where we can get into the things that help us survive. With people logging into other people's computers, we will not be able to live for much longer. And if you don't want to live, somebody will put you down right now. I'm just going to click here on the first DLC here for Greymore. As you can see, this is all put together. This is going to look really weird. I'm not for sure why the system hasn't picked up yet, but it's kind of an inkling where the same old people that aren't supposed to be logging in are logging in. Don't those of you that know better and are trying to grow in the system, Don't let those people inside of the internet. Do not let them in on your device. If you're letting somebody use your device and then the other person uses another account of another person, that is intruding upon your electronic to where your electronic will not function properly for very much longer. I'm just explaining how, like, I've had cell phones, and the cell phone, it worked, and then all of a sudden the cell went out. The light went out to where it was non it's barely functional anymore. And the second phone, which is currently running, but it's not running. Here in the future, if it's not paid, it will become non-valid, non-functional. Some people don't understand that things have to be paid each month, and if you don't pay a one-time fee, then you're going to get yourself into trouble because you haven't paid the one-time fee. If you are paying a monthly fee, there are companies that will bend over backwards to get you the proper tools to where you can start growing. For right now, the system is really, really, really screwed up, and so what I need you guys to do is to look into just Skyblivion. Um, Skyblivion here. What I'm going to do is here I'm gonna link up the first DLC, and this is just going to look really ghetto. I'm just explaining like how this will look ghetto. Going down here, I'm going to put it in here in the section of about this game. It's going to show the link to Greymoor. The link should already have processed. Now that's a misunderstood thing because this is the best system in the world. Now why are the DLCs not functioning? Why are the pictures not coming in like they should? These are some pretty pictures. Alrighty, I'm going to go off of the screen. Hopefully, you guys have a good night, and hopefully, the message has been heard. Hopefully, you guys understand the importance, how important this is for society to grow to having us have the proper tools working for the inside of the multiple computer systems that we work with. You have a good night.